y'all may know me by the name of Lady T Bad. But this right here is a transformation of Tara J. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, PA. What can I say? I'm just a young lady with big dreams. Life is what it is, but this right here, this is my life. They told me I would never be anything. They also told me that I would never succeed. At that point in my life, I hated everything and everyone.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Tara J with HotxMagOnlineRadio. Y'all tuned in all the way in. Okay, we got a special guest tonight, TK Killa. Okay, what? Y'all ain't ready for this tonight. And we got a special music video that we're gonna play tonight as well, and 2 gems by TK Killa. Okay, y'all still tuned in to HotxMagOnlineRadio with your host Tara J. Make sure you click like and make sure y'all click that share button. Invite y'all friends. Also, make sure if you want to sip real quick, you grab your drink. Okay, whatever you're drinking, water, whatever, Kool-Aid, wine, Henny, whatever you want to drink, go ahead and get your apple juice, whatever you're drinking, and let's get it poppin', okay? Hey, if you're tuning in right now, I need you to comment in the comment section below. Make sure that y'all put the city that y'all representing from, okay? Because I want to give y'all city a shout out. So with further ado, we about to get into this music video by TK Killa, and then we got an interview from him coming up. So y'all gonna hear more about how he got started doing music, what he got coming up, and so much more. But before we do that, let's get into his music video, okay? No holds, spin a block. All right. Make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel. Let's get it.
These diamonds on glow. My hitters gon' go. I'm talking new car, no. Yeah. Oh yeah, they mad at a nigga, picture that. Told his dog he was gon' put me on the stretch. Put fingers real heavy on the internet. See me on the block, nigga scared to double back. Type of time I'm on lock and loaded, nigga really at it. I see it in your eyes, me really at it. From Florida to Delray, I'm really smacking, really stepping. ABK, any nigga laughing. Pussies never outside, we gon' invade. Running drills, yeah, we running plays. Unload the K on them, cut my little murder habit. Send them juvies that on, we gon' see you really smack. Yeah, ain't no need for no motherfucking bed. Cause off that count, we leave a motherfucking man. I get you down with all that pressure on your chest. Watch me invest in a cardiac arrest. Yeah, these diamonds on glow. And my hitters gon' go. Talking new car, no. Yeah. Big yam, no hoe. Clip full of niggas on fold. You get your issue, you don't play it by the code. Politician with me yams at the stove. In this game, nigga, anything goes. These yams going for the whole aim. Can't have around gang, he don't know nothing. Talking about a murder, I wasn't even in Florida. Really on the back street, trying to t-shirt something. Turn the slap up, nigga, Debo coming. Strip your ass of everything, don't need your money. Been that on bait by block in a road runner. The dumb way, I'll taller baby on something. You better place your bets on me, cause he gon' draw. Bloody miss when they all stick, go to dancing. It was me and Diana, we was dirty dancing. Strip him out his panties, bat him like a sandwich. You see the dog in a minute, caught him in the traffic. You know he was lacking. Crazy going manny, baby, he be really smacking. Crazy going manny, baby, he be really smacking. These diamonds on glow. My hitters on gold. I'm talking new car, no. Yeah, big yams, no hole. With a clip full of niggas on fold. You get your issue, you don't play it by the code. Have balls itching with the yams at the stove. In this game, boy, anything goes.
Hey, That was straight lit. What y'all think? I know y'all was feeling that one. I know I was. I think the whole thing was dope. But let me say what I gotta say till we about to do this interview. Okay. Y'all still tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Okay. And make sure that you check out all his other music and music videos as well, because he's definitely dope. Okay. But I don't want to say too much. We about to bring him live. But before we do so, make sure y'all click that like button. Make sure you click the share button. And we're going to take a short break. And we'll be right back. Hey, listen, we be having fun over here in the studio. Y'all crazy. Y'all still tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. We about to bring TK Killa live right now. If y'all ain't shared, I'm mad at y'all. Make sure y'all click that share button and let's get it popping. TK Killa was good.
What's happening? What's good with everybody? How y'all doing? What's up? How you doing?
We good. We good. How are you?
Quite well. Quite well.
That's good. That's good. So, even though I said it a couple times, let the people know who we talking to.
Yeah, I go by the name of TK Killa. I'm coming out of Florida, Melbourne, Florida. I'm trying to push out. That's it. Something new.
Absolutely. So, we just heard your music video, No Hook, and I actually really liked it. I thought the visual was dope. I like the accent on the song. I think that it works with it. And you mentioned that you was from Florida, so that explains it. But how did you first get started doing music? Where did this talent come from?
I don't know. I guess that's just my way to express myself. I use music as a platform to express how I really feel on the inside. You feel me?
Absolutely. And I mean, that's super dope. And honestly, I feel like that's where the best music comes from, is when you spit about, what you're really going through. And a lot of people can relate to that, because I don't know about you, but there's been times when I'm not having a good day and I might talk to somebody else and they're like, oh my God, that was me yesterday. So, when I listen to your music, I'm like, you know what? I felt that. I felt that real quick.
That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, when growing up, how was it growing up for you? Was your family musically talented as well?
Yeah, my aunt, big aunt, he was very musically inclined. He was an inspiration to me, I guess. Aunt was
Oh, wow, that's amazing. So your uncle, what type of music was he into?
he played the drums. He mostly do live performances and stuff like that. He also played the bass. He's a all around type of guy. When it comes
That's
to
amazing.
yeah,
So can you play instruments as well?
yeah. I play the drums. I play the piano. I do a little this and that. I don't want to let everything out the hat just yet, but
Absolutely. But that's amazing, because there's not too many music artists that can play an instrument,
yeah.
or business owners either. Because I remember when I was in Friendship, which is the elementary school in Pittsburgh, PA. I don't know who it was who put me in clarinet, but it was a bad idea. I could not play for nothing.
You didn't like it.
I didn't like it at all. And you want to know why I didn't like it? Honestly, it wasn't even playing or the sound of it. It was me having to carry that big old black briefcase looking thing with the clarinet in it. I hated it.
Pride got in the way.
It got in the way, especially on days when I thought my outfit was real cute that day. I'm like, oh, this is throwing it off.
Yeah, you can't be walking around with a big old duffel bag. That plastic, that rubber, what is it? It's plastic. It's a plastic bag.
Yeah, it's like plastic with some numbers on it.
No,
Oh man. Good times. So okay, so you said that your uncle basically motivated you. How about when it comes to the mainstream? Who would you say motivated you?
Mm. You know what? And it's funny. My I like some of the new up and coming artists right now, like Burger 321, like Six Cole or Dola. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really digging the new artists, but when I think about the past, it'd be like Wayne. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can name so many people from the past, but it's like it's 2021 thing. Things are moving fast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay. I know that's right. Speaking of moving fast, listen, it is April. It's about to be May real soon, and this year just started. I mean, we've been going through COVID. And speaking of COVID, you're in Florida, correct?
Yeah.
So, how is COVID down there in Florida? Because word on the street in Pittsburgh is y'all don't care down there.
Gotcha. Hey, listen. Nah, we wear masks. We wear masks till we get out of the party. we wear our masks though outside sometimes. Especially me. I wear my mask everywhere. I be doing stuff. You know,
I
hands.
know that's right.
But we do have our party still because we be bored. We be bored. We still finna party. I mean, they say we can't mingle with, out people that's not in the party. These people are in the party. We can party, so we're not really breaking the laws of rules or nothing. You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly. So, down there, being that you guys have a lot of showcases and a lot of things going on, have you guys ever put a restriction to the number of people allowed inside of a building, or was it just full capacity?
Yeah, they be putting restrictions, but man, people got money down here. They don't,
Okay.
people buying in. They just buying in. Ain't no, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I mean, right now, from the look of it, it looks really sunny where you're at right now.
Yeah, but the weather messed up. But it's sunny, and then it's cold, then it's sunny again.
What? It's cold in Florida.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know what? It is really weird. And I just said that today because I'm in Pittsburgh and it was really cold, like yesterday and today, like wintertime cold. And I'm like, it's springtime. It was just 70 degrees. Now it's cold again. I'm confused.
Yeah, the weather messed up, man.
Absolutely. Oh man, it's just so much going on. So at least it's good to know that during COVID, nothing stopped you. You kept working. Since COVID, how many shows would you say you have completed?
I'm literally I only did like 2 shows so far because I haven't really been like putting out any music, to be honest. I just started putting out my music. I've been really working behind scenes with other artists, like linking up with great engineers like the GOAT Gutter Mike, people like him, these people done pushed me to another level in my mindset. So it's like it's time to put out the music instead of just making music, making melodies and beats and stuff like that. Time to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you know what, every artist has their own style. Every artist, well, not every artist. All the good artists have their own style. Um
Something they like now.
Okay. And I feel like you're one of them that have your own style. So, when you first came out, whatever age, that was, whether you were young, older, or in high school, what were you thinking, getting started? Were you nervous? Did you already have in your mind what you wanted to do, or did you progress over time?
I remember my first show. I just wanted to prove a point because everybody said I couldn't do it. I just wanted to like show people that I could do it, and then from that, it was more like I started expressing myself and my feelings, and you know what I'm saying, and it just became more. people start asking me, "Oh, when you gonna drop another song?" I'm like, "Song? Like I just did that for fun." But, like I'm tired of them bothering me. Let's put this music out. Let's get them what they want.
Okay. And seriously, I mean, a lot of people, a lot of artists should listen to their listeners more because it comes down to them at the end of the day. When you put out a song, you want to know what your listeners are feeling. Do they like it? Do they not like it? So, when your listeners are telling you, hey, put out a song, we want it, it's time to drop another jam real quick because they a little bored.
I am grateful for all my people that rock with me, that's been rocking with me. All the new fans that's joining on with me. Grateful for y'all too. It's all a journey. I'm grateful for the opportunity. You feel me? That's all. Just to connect with people through music.
Absolutely. And I definitely want to say salute to you because I definitely see you out here networking, promoting yourself and being a music artist and promoting yourself, booking your own shows, booking your own interviews. All of that is not easy. So I definitely want to say salute to you because at the end of the day, you're doing it regardless on what anybody say.
Oh yeah. I don't even see nobody saying nothing wrong.
Yeah, they a little quiet. That's a good thing.
They want to see what's going on right now, and then what I'm saying, it's just heating up. We ain't even, what I'm saying. just
Absolutely.
we just brewing right now.
Absolutely. Hey, and that's how it's supposed to be. That means that you guys are on the right track. And speaking of the right track, I got a very good question for you that I know all of the listeners are wondering right now. They want to know, are you currently signed or independent?
That's a good question. I got a little situation going on, but until the ink dries, I'm independent, baby.
I
Until
know that's right.
I do have situations going on that's even making me do this type of stuff. So, I'm not the type of person that want to do this type of stuff. So,
Absolutely. So I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay. So he telling y'all a little something, something without telling y'all something. Y'all gotta wait for it.
yeah, just relax. It's on the way. But, that's
I
work.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, since 2020, we'll say since COVID started in 2020 to now, what have you put out so far as whether it's singles or mixtapes, or have you been on other radio shows and magazines, etc.?
I made a few appearances in Atlanta, and I put out like 2 tracks that I thought was pretty decent. But once people like higher up start hitting me up, it was more like, okay, let's do something more solidified. I've just been making music for like my neighborhood, my homies, you know what I mean? Like, but people start chiming in, people start hearing, talking about it, spreading music. I'm not putting nothing out. I'm not thinking nothing about nothing. Stuff just move like that. Then you got influential people like Smoke Loke or Gutter Mike or Burger, you know what I'm saying? Telling you like, yo, you should do something. What are you doing? You're unique. You're different. You're yourself. Like, nobody's you. Do you. So it's like, let's do it, you know?
Absolutely. Now, a lot of music artists, like you said, you speak about things that you go through, things that are on your mind, things that you are feeling. What would you say was something you went through that you're comfortable with sharing, of course, but something that you went through that made you the artist that you are today?
Everything, everything I go through. That's how my music comes. Each situation, that's my way to vent. I be in the studio every day, daily. I'm trying to pump out 3 a day. So it's like what I'm going through it's coming out because I don't really mingle with people like that, and I don't like to talk. So it just, you know what I mean? So if you want to really, really know, just stay tuned. Stay tuned because it is coming out. I'm telling you.
I know that is right. That's what's up. And I'm glad that you actually said everything because as a music artist, when you go into a studio, the studio is supposed to be your therapy session. You're supposed to let everything out on the track. And honestly, if it's not something you're feeling, we'll be able to hear that. And when with your music, from the music that I did hear of you, I don't hear that. You know, I hear the pain in it. I hear, oh, he's going through something. Oh, dang, like this is deep. So, you know, and then I listen to people who they are told what to say and they're rapping it. And there's a huge difference.
Yeah, because um it's not it's not unique. It's not from the spirit. It's not from the heart, you know. So they're just spitting what somebody else feels and how somebody else feels. When it's coming from the heart, it's different. It's way different.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with you on that one. So, you know, when you first started, a lot of music artists start in a group, you know, maybe in your hometown or a group from a different city. When you first started, were you independent or did you start in a group?
Started in a group. I started I started in a group. I had a nice group. Thumbs up. It was a good group, you know. And from that group came Bangerville, and Bangerville was an even better group. We we really traveled. We really did stuff together, you know. And then after that, it was solo dolo, and I more became like a studio rat. Like I just wanted to be around the goats, the people with the good brains.
Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that because that helps you advance as an artist as well when you're around people that are like-minded because you know it's kind of hard sometimes to be around people who don't understand music and don't understand the love for music and it can kind of deter you away from it. But it was dope that you were in a studio with people who felt the same way.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, it's 2021. Again, it's going very fast. I know you mentioned you put out, you know, some songs that you felt was cool, but what are we expecting from you this year in 2021?
Like I'm ready to party now. Like it's like what I done heard, like the situations that done been coming from. Like I'm ready to party. I'm ready to turn up. Like all that other stuff that I was going through. That's dirt. You know what I'm saying? So we on the next move. We on the next move. We on flights. We partying now. Like right now, we in the building. Like it's no cap. It's party time. So we finna party. I got a little show coming up, little situations coming up, like few situations coming up. Pandemic release in Atlanta, April the 22nd. I will be there live. You know what I'm saying? A few more people gonna be out there. I don't want to name drop or nothing, but you know, like Chloe Ray or some people like that or something. But yeah, it's gonna be lit. So you know, Atlanta, Sweets Lounge, pull up. We there. Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be what's up. But hey, Corey, thought you said no more parties, girl. That's what's up. Oh my god, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, that's gonna be super lit. That's what I'm saying. Like it's about the road, baby. It's about the road, but you know, being patient, working. That's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, you know, do you have any more music videos that you're going to be dropping this year as well?
This year, yes, I'm gonna drop a few more music videos. Really ready and anxious for these videos to drop. I already got something ready. Like I'm like,
Oh, snap. Oh, man.
but I'm ready to party. I'm ready to get to the party. I'm ready to party. Like,
Okay. I know you are.
yeah.
That is what's up. So, you know, let's say if a music artist came to you wherever you're at and they said, "Hey man, I love what you're doing. How can I get started doing it the right way?" What's your advice to me? What would you say to them?
Hmm. There's a lot of stuff I could say. Like, I don't know. My first thing would be you. Be you. Don't try to be something that you're not because it's transparent nowadays. Like we see that. Like we looking at you from every angle. We looking at you from your gram, from your Twitter, from your Facebook, from your TV videos. We looking at all that. People see the fake and the real. You know, be you, be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to step out the box, because it's no such thing when you're a creator.
Very true. Very true. And I think that's very good advice because when people get started doing music, they look up to somebody in the mainstream. Let's say if I'm a female. So let's say if I looked up to Beyonce, for instance, and I come out and I want to be a singer. Sometimes they try to be them rather than letting them motivate them to find themselves as an artist. And what you said really relates to that because it's very important to always be who you are. Don't act like something you're not because people will point it out real quick.
I will. Everybody in Florida, we pointing that out. That's a bozo point of mine. There you go. Yeah, we don't want that fake fraudulent shit. That stuff. I apologize. Like we're
no, you're fine because it's true though. A lot of people always say fake it till you make it, but at the end of the day, don't fake it till you make it. Be the real you. If you don't got it, let people know you don't got it, but you make it happen. Period.
That don't got it with you.
Okay.
Right, that ain't got it with you. Like you don't gotta be up here. You could be down there and be good too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And honestly, that's why I really encourage music artists, let's all come together. And when I say all come together, I say that as entrepreneurs, people who are in the music and entertainment business and have businesses. Help your underground music artists in your city. Help independent artists in your city. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these mainstream artists already got all of the platform. What about the underground? And it doesn't make any sense why the underground doesn't, because in my opinion, no shade to the mainstream because they got more years than I do or anything. But a lot of the mainstream music is the same. And I hear underground music and I'm like, I love it. It's so much better than mainstream music.
It's all about money. It's all about money. But if people unite, then if rappers unite, mingle more, that's even hard for me. I be trying. I be just too, but I'm trying to mingle just like I'm mingling. You know what I mean? People mingle more, then more magic will happen. People will make music more creativity will happen, and more bridges will be formed. But a lot of people not mingling. And in the industry, a lot of people are forced to mingle due to contracts. So,
Absolutely. And that's one thing that kind of is a pet peeve to me. If you are not good at mingling, meaning anybody, that's okay. You can work on it. I mean, not everybody's a people person. Completely understand that. But where I think it's wrong is that these labels force you to mingle. When they signed you, they knew that was not your thing in the first place. And that goes for a lot of other things, like a lot of females, they come out and they're more hardcore. By the time that they're signed and a year later, they're super sexual and explicit. I'm like, what? Okay. When that happened?
It's the generation. It's about showing your sexuality, being yourself. It's hey, I don't I don't knock it. Hey, that's what they want to do. To each his own, I'm not knocking it, but I don't think that's I don't think our ancestors would be happy about it, but that's the way they're moving fastly, quickly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, right now you said that you're independent until that ink dry on that paper. So you kind of have the best of both worlds. So when it comes to music artists, a lot of music artists have the question in their head, should they stay independent or should they sign? And I recently seen Sammy go live and he was talking about, and I shared it on my page for those of you who want to see it, but he spoke about how in January of this year, he was offered a $1 million deal. But the catch of that deal was he would no longer own the rights to his music. And Sammy actually turned it down, but he said it was very hard at first because, somebody offered you $1 million. But exactly. But what I loved about what he said was he said why, and he broke down how it works. Okay, you get 1 million. You got to pay your manager 20%. You got to pay your lawyer 5% or whatever percent you may have. And by the time you have money, you have about $400,000, $500,000. That ain't worth losing your rights over.
Nah, but then it depends. Each situation is different, but it's all that what works for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you might step into a situation where, like, this situation is a better situation because of the way it moves. You're not programmed to move like this situation moves. So you signing your you know what I mean, you putting that ink on that pad might bring you more later. Maybe right now they own your rights, but that ain't for life. That's just for a few years. You know what I mean? But that situation might propel you into the next stage. So is it good to be independent? Yes, it's good to own all your stuff. But if it's a situation where it could propel you into a stronger stand, get that foundation, baby. It's all about building. And if you building, like, so what that they get a little percentage. If you generate music like me, you generate music all day long. So having 5% of or 20% of my music, and I make music daily, like, what? Give me that money. Let's build.
Okay.
But then again, though, you never know. His contract might have said a lifetime or something like that, so that it's not worth it that way. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I'm so glad that you said that specifically because that's very true. And that's with anything. Because I tell people a lot, when they ask me, I used to do music myself. And I was seeing a lot of things that underground independent artists did not have. And instead of me getting mad, ranting about it on social media, I said, let me try to do something about it. So I stopped doing music, started the radio. And honestly, it was the best decision I ever made because at the end of the day, I'm more happier doing what I do now. And I feel like sanity is everything when it comes to what you do. You have to love it. And when I did music, for me, this isn't everybody, but for me, when I did music, I found myself slipping away from myself. I felt that I was more angry, I was more stressed out, and especially as a female in Pittsburgh. So now it's like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting all these people, doors are opening. So like TK Killa said, it's all about your situation, what works for you.
Yeah, because I mean, independent is great. You might make the hit tomorrow, and tomorrow that hit travels the world, around the world, and now you're an independent artist making millions of dollars doing you, being you. But yeah, when you going back to when you said that it had you emotional, people don't know that when you're a real writer, it is an emotional roller coaster. It's like because you are tapping into those deep, dark situations or whatever, releasing it. And yeah, it's like, to me, it's like being an actor. It's like, man, come on, man. I'm up here one day, I'm down here the next. That's why I'm ready to get to the party, and so I can stay up.
Okay. And seriously, you got to celebrate. You got to be happy. You got to keep it moving. Cause again, it's like you said, it's stressful. It's very, very stressful. But at the end of the day, you're doing your thing. You make it look easy though.
Yeah, this is natural to me. This is everyday life. It's everyday life.
Absolutely. So, we got two songs that we're actually playing of yours tonight. Let the people know a little bit more about those two singles that we're playing.
Okay, well, I'm not sure. Let's see which one you got.
We got No Hook and It's On Me.
Okay, It's on me was just like a situation that kind of happened. Like, I want to get to in detail, but I kind of got wrote off, and I had it on me. So I had people with me, so situation kind of dissolved. But that's where that song come from. Like in every situation, I keep it on me. Like it's on me right now. Like everywhere, anytime, all day. Like period.
I was about to say period. Okay.
Like, I don't know what else to say after that. That's just what it is. It got it. Yeah.
Okay. And then for the other one, you guys, you heard
Oh,
well, you seen the music video and you heard it, but we're gonna play it again for those of you who missed it.
yeah, check that out on Spotify too, man. Y'all go look me up on Spotify. I'm out here. I'm out here pushing. Yeah.
Absolutely. And thinking of that, let the people know where else they can find you and follow you on social media at.
You can also look me up at RSR TK Killa. You know what I'm saying? I'm also on Facebook at TK Killa. Um, I'm moving around. I'm on Spotify. I'm on all the music platforms. Pushing. I just started I'm doing the YouTube thing, but my videos are kind of scattered because I'm just starting to take it serious. People are stealing my music and putting it out for me. Like, yo, you finna put this music. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it out for you because I'm just like, nah, I wasn't on that. But now, let's roll. Let's roll.
Oh man, he said light camera action. He's on it now.
Let's roll.
That is what's up. Well, before we go, would you like to give any special shout outs to anybody tonight?
Yeah, man. Shout out the whole Melbourne, man. The whole Melbourne. Tip Talks, the university. You know what I'm saying? You Mark, all that, Front Street, all that. Everybody. The camp, y'all, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my management. New freedom. I love y'all. Big what's happening? Everybody else, in y'all respectable places. Y'all know I be tired. I don't got time.
Okay. Hey, huge shout out to your management as well because they doing their thing as well.
Yeah, they pushing through now. Listen. They pushing through. I'm trying to touch Pittsburgh though, man. We gonna talk a little later, but I'm trying to push out that way, But they they pushing through. They doing their thing. I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for the situation. You know what I mean? Like life is beautiful.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that you look at it that way because life really is beautiful. Life is what you make it. And I'm glad to see that, music is the route that you're taking and you look very happy doing it. You look like it's just therapy to you. And that's really a good thing. And I wish nothing but the best for you and your team. Seriously.
Thank you. We pushing. We pushing. You'll see more of us, man. You'll see more of us. Hey, everybody, tap in, man. April the 22nd, I will be in Atlanta. Y'all be there with me, man. It's gonna be some people there. If I'm touching out, I don't even step out like that. Even though I'm from Florida and we do step out, I don't step out.
Hey, it's finna be lit in the A.
Situation, and I want everybody to come be a part because later on they're gonna be like, man, I should have been a part.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm actually going to hit you and your team, or you specifically, after the interview, because I think, you said you want to come to Pittsburgh and we got something going on in June we would love you to be a part of.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. We gonna link. I'm touching it. I'm trying to at least.
Absolutely. Like I said, you already on your way. I'm a support regardless. So anything you got going on, feel free to share to me. I'm gonna share that thing. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like this situation, and I'm very grateful for the platform. You feel me?
You're very welcome. Listen, you and your team and your homies and whoever family, you guys are more than welcome on my show at any time. Just holla.
Next time I'm bringing the whole gang on this bad boy. Like for real, we out here. We touching down. Matter of fact, all right. Next single we drop, we might touch you up.
Hey, I'm with it. You already know.
For the party time. When it's party time, it's going down.
Hey, and I'm trying to turn up because we ain't been able to do nothing in Pittsburgh. I feel like I've been in jail.
See, we've been in jail too. We just break out. Ain't nobody holding us. Man, for real.
Trying to get like y'all, man. Hey, look, hey, let's book that flight. I need a vacation. Man. But seriously, but I do really appreciate you coming live on the show. Hopefully you stay tuned. We're going to get into 2 of your singles before we head up out of here.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yes. Y'all are tuning in to HotxXMag Mag Online Radio. I want to say again, huge shout out to TK Killa for coming live on the show. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though he said he ain't really a person that talk, he did a great job. You feel what I'm saying? And he came on the show. So shout out to him for supporting HotxXMag Mag Online Radio. And like I promised y'all, we got 2 songs from him coming up tonight. So we about to get into that. Make sure that y'all subscribe to him, go follow him, and also check him out on Spotify. Okay. Shout out to everybody who's still tuning in. I really appreciate y'all for supporting other local music artists and independent artists. Let's get it.
Yeah. These diamonds on glow. My hitters gon' go. I'm talking new car, no. Yeah. Oh yeah, they mad at a nigga, picture that. Holy dog, he was gon' put me on the stretch. Put fingers real heavy on the internet. See me on the block, nigga scared to double back. Type of time I'm on lock and loaded, nigga really had it. I see it in your eyes, me really had it. From that Florida to Delray, I'm really smacking, really stabbing. ABK be any nigga laughing. Pussy's never outside, we gon' invade. Running drills, yeah, we running plays. Unload the K on them, cut my little murder happy. Send them juvies at them, we gon' see you really smack. Yeah, ain't no need for no motherfucking vest. Cause all they count, we leave a motherfucking mess. I get you down with all that pressure on your chest. Watch me invest in a cardiac arrest. Yeah, these diamonds on glow. And my hitters gon' go. Talking new car, no. Yeah. Big young, no hoe. Clip full of niggas on fold. You get your issue, you don't play it by the code. Politician with me, yeah, that's dope. In this game, nigga, anything goes. These young going for the whole thing. Can't hop around, gang, he don't know nothing. Talking about a murder, I wasn't even in Florida. Really on the back street, trying to t-shirt something. Turn the slop up, nigga, Debo coming. Strip your ass of everything, don't need your money. Been that on bait bar, Glock in a road runner. The dumb way off, taller baby on something. You better place your bets on me, cause he gon' draw. Bloody miss when they y'all stick go to dancing. It was me and Diana, we was dirty dancing. Stripped him out his panties, bad on like a sandwich. You see the dog in a minute, caught him in the traffic. You know he was lacking. Crazy going manny, baby, he be really smacking. Crazy going manny, baby, he be really smacking. These diamonds on glow. My hitters on gold. I'm talking new car, no. Yeah, big yams, no hole. With a clip full of niggas on fold. You get your issue, you don't play it by the code. My balls itching with the yams at the stove. In this game, what anything goes.
Hey, TK Killa just killed that real quick. I see where he get his name from. Hey. Let's go. Y'all so tuned in to HotxXMag Mag Online Radio. What y'all know about that TK Killa? And if you don't know, you better go follow him right now. Okay? Y'all still tuned in to HotxXMag Mag Online Radio. We got one more jam from TK Killa coming up. It's called It's On Me. What? Tune in to find out what he got on him. Let's get it poppin'. Let's go.
Really strap records. Got a mic on the ones and twos. Yeah. I ain't even supposed to have it. In a slaughter, dipping through traffic. Blowing on the bag of that gas. Heard nobody hollering about that static. But we living way above average. Penthouse smoking, blowing on the cabbage. Sipping hot tech with a bad piece. 5 stick, know it's staying on reach. Yeah. This is real life. Ain't no fairy tale. Gotta keep it on me. That's just how it is. 40 on the top, Draco with the mic and Nigga trying to play a role. you gon' lose your soul. I never kiss and tell. I wish a pussy will. Kill tech, 20 rounds before I let them squeal. I'm all in Bell Harbor shopping with the stick on me, hanging out my shirt, cause the tooling got the dick on me. I ain't even supposed to have it. In the slaughter, dipping through traffic. Blowing on the bag of that gas. Heard a buddy hollering about that static. We living way above average. Penthouse smoking, blowing on the cabbage. Sipping hot tech with a bad piece. 5 stick, know it's staying on reach. Yeah. I know them boys wanna try to catch me down bad. Catch the kid naked so they can bust my head. Well, they don't know. I keep the toolie on me. Show me my opponent, put it into my opponent. I'm on go, no stopping. Fuck a hater, what a profit. Nigga batting up in the cockpit. This is me in the 5 stick. I done earned my respect, boy, it ain't crossed me yet. Toolies on deck and we don't flex when we on set. I ain't even supposed to have it. In the slaughter, dipping through traffic. Blowing on the bag of that gas. Heard a buddy hollering about that static. We living way above average. Penthouse smoking, blowing on the cabbage. Sipping hot tech with a bad piece. 5 stick, know it's staying on reach. Yeah.
Let's get it popping. Huge shout out to TK Killa with his 2 songs. It's on me. I told y'all gonna find out what's on him, so don't be playing. And also, I told y'all he said no hook. Okay, make sure y'all go subscribe to him on YouTube. Check out his music video if you missed it earlier. Also, just go follow him. He's super dope, super humble. He has some great advice. So if you guys, I'm sure, like have questions about being a music artist or any of that good stuff, he's willing to answer it for y'all. And most importantly, if you're another music artist and you're looking to work, definitely work with him. Okay, as y'all heard, he ain't come to play. Okay, he all about his music and it's super dope. So make sure y'all go follow him. I really appreciate y'all tuning in to HotxXMag Online Radio. But before we go, I want to shout out Million Couture. Okay, y'all seen me rocking the brand during the show. We got the crop top on deck. We got the dad hat on deck. Okay. Make sure y'all go shop Million Couture. Check her out on Instagram, Facebook, just social media in general. Google her, okay? Million Couture. Shout out to her. She's in the comments right now. She got men's and women. So everybody go shop her. I'm telling y'all, you will not be disappointed. I am one of the brand ambassadors, and y'all know I stay trippy. Okay. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Go shop so that we can be twins or whatever. You follow what I'm saying? Y'all tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio. I appreciate y'all. Go follow right now TK Killa, and we out of here. Peace.